Hello, great people. This is it. Here to have another crypto conversation with you. Hope everyone's doing fantastic out there and everything is going well for you and that you're excited and fired up. How can you not be excited with some of the news we're about to discuss today? Today, we're going to discuss all crypto. Of course, we're discussing crypto. That's what we do. We're going to discuss all XRP news today because there's just a lot out there and a lot that's happened and absolutely a lot to be excited about. But markets, XRP, last I checked, it was sitting at around $2.25, 30. But who cares where it's sitting at? Because we know with what we're going to discuss today, it's going up. It's the only place it's going to be going. It's going to be going up. So stay locked in. Keep your mindset on lock, on point. Know what you own with XRP. So what are we going to discuss? Unless you've been living under a rock, you probably already know this, but Brad Garlinghouse and Stuart Aderati, the legal chief counsel for Ripple, who'd they have dinner with? President-elect, soon to be president in, I've lost count of the days, but it's coming very shortly. They had dinner with Trump the other evening and then posted it up on X. And of course, everything exploded. Everyone was excited and fired up about that, which it is a big deal. Now, I don't know how much of a big deal it is because who knows who else is having dinners with them. But we know that Ripple is jockeying for a seat at the top. So they're able to have a conversation with Trump and ensure that they get their philosophy across to him. What Ripple's going to do, what it can do for America, what it can do for the world. Vitally important, vitally exciting, absolutely awesome. Now, beyond that, at the same time, when they're having dinner with President Trump, what happens? Ripple drops a position out there for a U.S. policy manager in D.C. Now, you can believe in coincidences if you'd like. I can't believe in them. Not as many of them as what we see. So, yep, Ripple, as we discussed earlier this week, many of their roles are moving back. Their positions are moving back to the U.S. because they understand we now have a crypto-friendly administration. We're going to have a crypto-friendly, hopefully, SEC. Get Gensler the heck out of there. So at the same time, they're meeting with the future president again in a few days. This position drops. Those coincidences are just way too hard for me to wrap my mind around. Fantastic news, exciting. Again, that's what this channel's about, just to drop some news out there. Additionally, out on X, Brito, if you remember, we talked about him a couple days ago as well. It's the persona. We believe it's Arthur Brito. He's back. Again, he's the Satoshi for the XRPL. He was one of the first developers of the XRPL, but he's back and posting and doing different projects and such on the XRP ledger. But he dropped a comment out there that just makes you want to think as well. He basically said about the job listing, he said, this isn't a job listing. It's a power move out of a playbook. After giving the SEC a spanking, Ripple is really firing up the engines in the US. And that's absolutely what we are seeing. They're firing on all cylinders and getting geared up for what's to come. And in my humble opinion, what's to come in 2025. Now, does that mean it's going to shoot straight up to $100? I don't believe so. But you can't throw anything out in this market nowadays. I mean, things are just getting absolutely crazy. And again, the coincidences just keep on, the puzzles just keep coming together, the puzzle pieces. And it just seems like there's a magical player behind the curtain pulling the strings. And again, not a huge conspiracist, but you could go down that rabbit hole and you could learn a lot of things and look back at previous posts and previous things that have happened. And it just seems like all the dominoes are lining up. And we are in for a fantastic ride in 2025. We're going to thrive in 2025. So again, stay locked in. So again, dinner with Trump, Brad G. Stewart, Ripple posts a position in Washington, D.C. for a central role. And basically that position is going to be handling policy management and strategic management. And you can go out on the Ripple site. I did to make sure that this was legit. It's out there, and you can look at exactly what the position is identified to be doing. But I can't believe it's a coincidence. But anyhow, it's out there. And then Brito, yes, Ripple spanked, kicked the SEC's butt, and now they're coming out on all cylinders. Absolutely exciting. What else is going on out in XRP? Smoke, again, always dropping great content. Dropped another video out there. It was Paul Brody, who is with the Ernst & Young Strategic Management Group. And basically what Mr. Brody was saying was, he was stating how much pent-up demand there is behind the institutional walls. And why is that? Because there's not any regulation and they can't just go out and buy crypto. So what are they waiting for? They're waiting for an XRP ETF. And when that XRP ETF hits the ground, there is $200 trillion that's out there that can come into the market and buy at an institutional level, because they can't go out to an exchange and buy XRP. They have to come in through an ETF. And that's coming. That's coming. Monica Long, who is the Ripple president, came out as well, I think it was yesterday or the day before, and basically was just saying that she believes XRP is next in line after BTC and ETH as far as the drop of a ETF. All things are lining up. Again, coincidences? Okay, maybe. I don't know. But they're lining up. They're getting in line. And as soon as that ETF drops, institutional value will be able to flow into the market. Peter Brandt, who he's never been a big optimist on XRP, but he's out there and has made a few comments about XRP recently. And what did he have to say? Again, he's not an XRP enthusiast, but he states XRP could reach 500 billion market cap within the next 6 weeks. 500 billion, folks. And again, this is not someone that is what I would call an XRP enthusiast. In the past, he's kind of been down on it. All stuff that's going on, all that pent-up energy, all the institutional value behind closed doors goes back to the analogy that Brad I'd spoken to the other day, the basketball. The basketball is underneath the water and we're holding it down. It's being held down. It's being held down. It's being held down. There is so much pressure that is being built up that that thing is going to explode. And when it does, it's going to snap necks. People are going to wonder where it came from. Well, again, we know where it's all come from. It's been held back for so long. XRP is ready to be unleashed, and it's coming in 2025. So exciting news. Jeremy Deaton made comments out there about the SEC lawsuit, and he still is making comment, and he believes that the rest of that SEC lawsuit for the 150 million or whatever the SEC's appeal is against Ripple itself. Remember, not against XRP. XRP, as it stands in and of itself, has legal clarity. We're good with the token XRP. They just have to clean up the rest of the mess in the SEC playing games. But Jeremy believes that along with other lawsuits that are out there, they're going to be dropped fairly quickly. Again, I think momentum is picking up. As soon as Trump takes office, I think the first 4 to 6 months, I know, the first 4 to 6 months are going to be explosive for a lot of reasons. The crypto market's going to be explosive, and for probably a whole bunch of other reasons that whatever it is, what it is. My concern is, again, the crypto markets. They're going to be going up. But SEC lawsuits, he believes, going to be dropped. Mr. Deaton does. What else is going on? Talked about Monica Long. Grayscale. Grayscale came out. Their large cap fund, GDLC, with a basket of assets, was redone, was reconfigured. So what does that basket consist of? Well, they're now going to put 5% of XRP into that basket. What else does it hold? About 73% of BTC, 16% of Ethereum, 3.5% of Solana, and about 1.5% of ADA. But we're talking about XRP here, so we'll keep focused there. Again, Grayscale is readjusting their portfolio, their basket, and increasing XRP. Again, all of these can't be coincidences. Follow the big money. We have to follow the big money and do what the big money's doing as retail investors. We're not behind the doors. We don't hear what is going on, but we can focus on the signs and the movements and make educated decisions, speculation, if you would, based upon that. All things, as I've said, are going up in 2025. We are going to thrive. Be prepared. Have your mindset locked in, because when these things start to explode, there's going to be so much excitement. You don't want to make any brash or irrational decisions. And I do believe this bull run may even last longer than what we have seen, because of all these things that are happening. Regulation coming in. But time will tell. But you gotta be ready, folks. Have your exit strategies planned. Make sure you're logged into your exchanges. Make sure you have your strategy ready and you know your exit marks, because things are going to get crazy. Maybe have a brokerage that you can go through. Caleb and Brown is someone that I use. I'm not sponsored by them, but a lot of folks use those. So having that white glove courtesy position to be able to go through them, so when you exit, maybe it's someone you want to check out. But again, have your wallets ready, have your exchanges, your exit strategy ready, because everything's coming here very, very shortly. Is anyone out there ready to retire? You just may get the chance here in 2025. And with that, I appreciate everyone that's liked, I appreciate everyone that has subscribed. Please continue to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you get notifications on YouTube when content's coming out. Put a video out today on XLM. Mind you, yes, I own XLM. I'm diversified as we've been discussing. That video today was pure 120% speculation. I don't know what's going to happen with that, but if it interests you, go out there, check out the video. It's fun to speculate. The whole market speculation. Everything that I'm dropping is speculation, not financial advice. But stay locked in. And again, I appreciate you. And until next time, have a fantastic day and zip is out.